Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar in the studio with Brittni Hoover. Okay, so we talked about your Austin days.
Yeah.
And off mic, I said, I bet you could name drop like crazy. We just talked about Jack Ingram, who you said was the coolest guy in the room, no matter who you're in the room with.
Yeah.
So-
if you've ever met him, you understand what I'm saying. He walks into a room and automatically he's the coolest guy there. I don't know what it is.
It's just charisma.
Yeah.
So we started talking about, I used to work in radio in Austin a long, long time ago, but started doing some name dropping. I love Mark Chestnut. He was in the studio for an interview, and I was like, oh, my God, I love him.
I love
Is
him
he
too.
not the coolest
He
guy
really is.
ever? And still doing it. I mean, he's still doing music all the time. And then, of course, both of our favorites, Doug Stone.
I know, that voice.
It's like butter.
Like butter, I know.
Who else? Who else have you met and had the privilege of working with even? Oh, not supposed to bump microphones. That's not a good thing.
Let's see.
Oh, now we're struggling with names.
Well, I don't want to. I don't know.
I don't want to act like I'm anything special or anything.
One of my favorite people that I ever worked with was a guy named Mickey Raphael, and he's not the front guy or anything, but he's Willie Nelson's harmonica player.
Oh, wow.
And he is one of the sweetest guys. He just really is. And I actually recorded one of his songs that he wrote, and that's on my CD. But he's such a good friend and a great guy.
Oh, I love
he's
that.
One of my favorites. But Jack Ingram, and then
and you said off mic too that when you recorded your CD and sang the song on your CD, he actually came in and sang backup for you.
Jack did
Backup. Hello.
That was the coolest thing ever, because it was his song, but he was singing background. It was just like I was. Just
it is a completely different song too, because he didn't sing lead, so he's singing.
Right.
He's singing harmony with you.
Yeah.
So it's
So it was so fun though, because I was recording and kind of struggling. I didn't know what I was doing, but then to watch him come in and sing a whole different part of his song.
Yeah.
To watch him kind of go through some of the same stuff I was going through
because he was doing it differently
Yeah.
too. So how did the whole CD thing come about? Because you were fairly new and young, obviously, in 2007. How did that happen?
How did I get started?
Yeah, I mean,
on
yeah.
it?
How did you just decide I want to do a CD, or did somebody approach you and say, "Hey, girl, you got some pipes? Let's do a
Pretty
CD."
much. I don't like to
Do
when
it.
I start
No,
talking
you
about
have
it
to.
makes me sound like
no,
I'm.
but you have to. You promote yourself because that's.
I was actually paid for a CD. I was paying for one, and then after we finished that one, they were like, you know what? Don't release this, and let us make you an album, because I had an album full of other people's songs.
Sure.
Because
yes.
I wasn't really. I had like 2 of the songs I had written on it, but so that's what I did.
So this was at the record company that you were using
Yes.
to do your own CD.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just always felt really fortunate, because I had all these big name people working with me from Frederick, Oklahoma, and
Yeah.
it wasn't a money thing. It was a love of the music thing. And that's what you find in Austin.
Yes.
And I thought that's what I loved about Austin.
Oh, yeah. So
It
many
was-
people like that.
It was never, well, I'll play, but you got to pay me. I never got that. It was like, oh, can I play?
Yeah.
Can I? And so it was, that's
well,
my favorite
let
part.
me think. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. How fun is that? And then, so you got to do another CD?
I did. And that's the one we released in 2007.
Oh, wow. So you still have your other one too?
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
It's lost. That's what's going to happen. You're going to make it big, and then they're going to come up with
You're gonna find it.
the lost files, and it'll be, this is Brittni before she was big.
Yeah.
Britni, Brittni.
Yeah. And then I'll be so embarrassed.
You'll say, gosh, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
All right, so you have another song that you're going to play for us. Do you want to do another original, or do you want to do another cover? Or even better, why don't we play, the song from Gwyneth Paltrow and the great movie Country Strong from your CD? Can we do that?
Sounds good.
All right, here's Brittni Hoover and Country Strong, Oklahoma's best country, K-Law 101 live and local from Terry Allen's Guitar Bar.
I know you see me like some white-eyed dreamer who just rolled in on a dusty Midwest bus. Yeah, on the outside I look fragile, but on the inside is something you can't crush. I'm
Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar. That's Brittany Hoover, not Gwyneth Paltrow,
No.
with Country Strong. Now, you were telling me while that song was playing that the song was actually written for you to put on your CD. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I was always told anyway.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And then, of course, whenever the song was picked up for the movie, or I don't know whether the movie came first or no, it had to be the song came first because that was before the movie ever happened. And then they just titled the movie after the song. How cool is it that that Gwyneth Paltrow is singing a Brittany Hoover song?
That was pretty cool.
You've got it. And this is the amazing part of all of this is that you've never seen the movie.
I know.
I am telling you right now.
I've got to watch it.
Two things: Kleenex.
Really?
And oh my God, yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you, those two things you've got to know that, okay?
Okay.
Those are the coolest things. You've got to do that, all right? And then when you watch it, you have to text me. I'm going to
Okay.
Facebook friend you tonight. So
Sounds
you
good.
have to Facebook me and say, oh my God, I watched it on Netflix and it was amazing,
Okay.
okay?
Deal.
Or if it's not amazing, I don't want to know because I love it.
So I'll
all
just
right?
tell you it's amazing anyway.
Well, you can. You can lie to me. I'm okay with that.
No, I'm sure it is. Whenever I talk to someone who has seen it, they always say it's pretty good. So
Well, and I waited a little while because my daughter knows me so well too, and she knows that I'm a real softie, and so anything that is she says, "Mom, you better wait a while," because if I'm in a bad place, this is not the movie that I want to watch. But there are times when, if it's ever on TV, like sometimes they play it on CMT. If it's ever on TV, she'll call me and she'll say, "Mom, it's on." So I know that it's either Grease or Country Strong because she always watches Grease too. Yeah, it is that good. I think that you'll love it, and you'll love Tim McGraw or you'll hate him. Garrett Hedlund, who plays the young guy in this thing, and I can't remember the girl's name. She was from another TV show, and I can't remember her name right now. But they do their own music too, and there are so many songs. I have both soundtracks in my truck because I know. I'm telling you, I'm a fan.
All right,
Please
I'm convinced. I
don't
gotta
call
watch
them.
it.
Don't call them and say, "Hey, Jerry Anderson from K-Law Radio is a super Country Strong stalker." Okay, whatever you do, don't do that. All right. But speaking of stalkers, you were telling me that you were actually like the cover band for this
Yes,
songwriter.
exactly.
See, you know me, don't you?
Yeah.
You're gonna sing another song from. What was his name?
His name is Blue Sanders.
Blue
Yeah,
Sanders.
and I guess I kind of am one of his stalkers for his songs anyway. But
The song that you're gonna sing for us is called "A Little Bit."
a little bit. I love singing this song live. I don't know I guess because I get to be angry, because I'm really not normally angry.
There you go. You're sweet. You're a sweet girl. So show us a little anger with Blue Sanders and "A Little Bit." That's going to take us close to the top of the hour, live and local. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I
for
really
coming
appreciate
into
it.
the studio. I had so much fun with you tonight.
Thank you. I had
All
fun
right,
with
so
you too.
Pick up your guitar and sing a little bit
All
for
right.
us. Get it? A little bit. See what I did there?
I see it.
So you believe them when they whispered like the wind. Now we are back where we began. Oh, and how did you know I was okay? You were leaving anyway, and I miss you every day. I'm a little bit angry, and that's alright. It's a little bit harder every time. I'm a little bit lucky, that's alright, 'cause I'm a little bit stronger. I saw it coming, we were racing to the end.
Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar, Brittany Hoover. Thank you again for coming into the studio, man. I enjoyed it so
Thank you
much.
very much.
It was awesome.